Welcome back to the cave. My name's Kovalis. Welcome to part two of this exquisite, beautiful red little garnet. We started with a little over 11 carats, and now we're doing the crown. We'll do the crown and the table. We did 3 tiers of 12, sort of almost, well, really Portuguese style, but it's an oval, so it had to be modified oval Portuguese style. And we're going to try to do the same on the crown. However, when we put it in the dop stick, when I put it in the dop transfer, it was not, I just realized it was not 100% straight, so it's leaning a little bit to one side, slightly to one side. However, I think I can manage, I can cut it, and I can still get a very gorgeous, stunning stone. I don't want to remove it off the dop, and I think I need a new, I have 2 of them, the dop transfers, jigs, but one is really bad. This one turns out to be a little bit off as well. I think I'm going to get a different one from a reputable company, and that's going to be extremely accurate. But for now, this is what I have, this is what I'm using, and I'm starting to do the first facet on the first tier of the crown. And here it is. There's a bit of a little bit of a crater, so I have to go deeper, and then I have to adjust the width of my girdle. So that's what I have to find. As my girdle is already defined, the outline is defined, now I have to define the width of the girdle, and this is what I'm doing here. These are the first 4 mains, as you can see. So start how this is going to work, because it is oval. I have to do 4 and then 4 and then 2 and then 2, and then just straight 4s times 3, and then sorry, it's 3 times 4. That means I have to lower the mast for each 4. And then as I cut, I polish, cut and polish, cut and polish. Otherwise, it's a great big mess. Well, it's not, but these are very, very tiny facets, and it's easy to sort of start faceting it off the facet a bit, and it will show. So 3 sets of 4. 2 sets of 4 and 2 sets of 2s in the middle, and then 3 sets of 4 again in the end, and then the table. So here we are, polishing the first set of 4. And the polishing, I'm polishing with the bat lap, and it's polishing. Oh my God, it is fantastic. I love the bat lap. Even though it seems to be wearing out really quickly, I had no idea this thin alloy is sort of just falls off like the smallest bit of edge on the stone, and it scrapes off part of the tin. But I guess that's the nature of it. So again, as you can see, I'm using my own homemade faceting machine, which I unbelievably adore. I love it. I designed it and built it right here at home by myself. Yeah, and it's amazing. It's great. It's solid, very, very solid. It's super high quality. It's carved out of solid pieces of stainless and some really high quality aluminum, solid pieces of aluminum. And The motor is a American-made, really high-quality electric motor, and the controls are really high quality. Again, American-made. The little circuit board I use for controls, and well, yeah, it's just all around. It's a fantastic machine. The mechanism I designed and built myself. Back to the stone. So I'll continue, finish the first tier and polish, and on to the second tier. As I said, the second tier I will be doing, yeah, there you can see the first tier is all done. So the second tier I will be doing 4, 2, and 4. And in the first tier I did have, like I said, it was off on one side, it was tilted, the stone was tilted, so I had to compensate a little bit. Here's I'm starting the second tier, and again, if you see a little bit of irregularity in the face and the facet, it's because it is tilted a little bit to one side and I have to compensate a little bit. So, but the end product is what matters, and we'll see what it turns out like. And the color of the stone is like beautiful, intense red. It's like a ruby red. It's a dark ruby red, like a almost like a pigeon blood red. But I know it's a garnet, so it's a gorgeous little, beautiful little stone. This stone will probably make someone a beautiful little ring, like probably a gift for a girlfriend, or a very, very special, exquisite, unique, one-of-a-kind gift for a girlfriend. Here you can see I'm doing the third tier now. Second tier went fine. The third tier I have to be careful and go very slow because I still want those meat points to be perfect. Even though the facets are not exactly the same, I still want the meat points to be perfect, and they will be. And here you can see the color of the stone. You know, someone who would love such a gift, such a beautiful, feminine, really, really nice, sweet little stone. Well, you can let me know if there's any comments or ideas, suggestions, whatever. You can write to me and let me know, and I will reply. And let's continue with the stone. And there it is. The pavilion is done, onto the table, and it's all polished. So I have to set up my, I did already set it up, my 45-degree angle jig, and I have to, and also I set up the stone in it, set it properly at the right angle, and now I'm gonna start cutting the table. And I want the table to be a fair size, not too small, because I want to see a lot of reflections, a lot of the brilliance inside the stone. I want to be able to see that. And so I want the table to be normal size. I want to see, I don't want to take away from the 3 tiers on the crown, but I want a nice enough size table that we can see somewhat through the stone. And you can see the stone, the crown looks absolutely gorgeous. Polish is fantastic, and it's coming along really superbly. And here it is. Table is almost done. So we're just gonna polish it now. Then we'll get it cleaned up and we'll see what the stone looks like. And that's a perfect size table right there. And you can see the colors of the stone shining through. On to polish. Cut that perfect 45 degrees. So I make sure I remember exactly so I can start polishing at exactly the same angle. It is so fast, like I just have to go slow. There we go, right there. So it's gonna be easy to polish this with the bat lap, the table, and get it cleaned up, and we'll see what the stone looks like. And ladies and gentlemen, it is done. An exquisite, absolutely exquisite little garnet. Beautiful, beautiful little garnet. Very special, very unique cut. You don't see an oval Portuguese style cut often, as they are not easy to do. But this stone looks magnificent. It is small. 2 carats. So from 11.2 to 2 carats, but I was expecting that, to be honest with you. And let's see what it looks like. So please do like, subscribe, and share our videos. Again, my name is Kovadis, and this is The Cave. Please like, subscribe, and share our videos. And until the next video, thank you for watching. Thank you again for watching. Any suggestions, comments, anything, please leave me a comment and I will reply. And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.